This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
So, Tariq. Hey.
Yeah.
Do you think this is supplemental media or spin-off media?
I mean, based off the fact that apparently the Wikia feels real insistent on including the Daitenku Temple in the fucking, like, listed characters for Kamen Rider Saber, I feel like it's just... This is all part of the This was always the Grandmaster plan. Turns out that Saber is just the sequel to Ghost.
I mean, to be fair, it is the same writer for both series, and he's getting his revenge from people saying that Ghost was bad. He's like, oh, you guys didn't like Ghost?
The same crackhead. It reminds me of when Necros came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was clearly the same person that made Gishki, and was like, oh, okay, alright, fuck you. I'll make you regret laughing at me.
The worst part
Don't come to school tomorrow.
Oh my god.
The worst part is, the opening 3 minutes of this, it's all... Wait, I want you to take a guess from this opening, the 3-minute opening, right, before May and Rintrol Pop. I want you to think, how much of that is original footage? And the other half is clip show from previous Kamen Rider Ghost media.
Okay, so I mean, considering it's kind of like, it seems, it looks important, right? Like, a lot of it looks important to, I would assume, the main series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would say maybe 70% is like from the show, and then 30% would be like new clips.
Oh, the show! All the clips in the opening, a majority of it, are all from the spin-off movie about Specter. None of this is in the show.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So they're doing a spin-off?
This is a spin-off of a spin-off.
A spin-off of a spin-off.
Oh, this spin-off is a sequel to a spin-off of a separate main series, alright?
Oh, God, what?
This main series spin-off is a sequel to a main series spin-off,
okay,
alright?
real quick, did people like the movie?
Just like this is a spin-off. Just like this is a spin-off of our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast series.
Jesus.
That I don't feel like finishing the intro for.
If you're gonna like spout off the intro, you might as well just finish the whole thing.
All right, I'm gonna commit.
Okay,
Tariq is just like this is a spin-off of our weekly. Just like this is a spin-off of our weekly unnamed tokusatsu series, where I, Tariq Blakey, a person who forgot that we were recording this spin-off series today, am joined by the actual owners of this YouTube channel. That's you, Austin. That's you. And then William. That's you, who doesn't know anything, but Austin does know things, but a very marginal select amount of things, but most of them are related to fucking tokusatsu and obscure Japanese shit, just like me. As we watch Kamen Rider Specter X Blades, a fucking bullshit-ass spin-off series that shouldn't exist.
Ooh.
I committed. Commit to the bit.
That's great and all, but
I
gotta tell you, like, honestly,
because they forgot my chicken. Sandwich at They forgot my chicken sandwich at Nando's.
Oh, so you just decided to get Bonchon to fulfill that chicken craving?
Listen, I needed chicken.
No, I mean,
they took away my chicken. I needed chicken. To be
honest with you, I don't blame you because Bonchon's pretty good. I had never had Nando's yet. Not yet.
Hey!
Really?
It's good. We go eat cream barbecue at the end of the month. By the way. Oh, by the way, plans for a cream barbecue at the end of the month.
Wow! What a time to drop it into the middle of the podcast.
Look! You're gonna find out eventually. All right? In fact, this is the most appropriate time.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Just like how it is an appropriate time for me to talk about a completely unrelated but related media within Kamen Rider Saber. Alright, so have you guys been reading the Kamen Rider Buster manga?
No.
That's centered around Kamen Rider Buster Ogami, the world's best dad?
Look, I just wait for it to... If something important comes out of it, I'll look at it, but I don't expect anything good to come out of it.
So you guys, so
really?
This is really off tangent from this spinoff, but this is a spinoff within the spinoff. So you know how in the show we've been joking that Ogami takes Sora the son into these dangerous situations?
Wait,
right?
Yeah.
I want you guys to guess, how early did he start taking Sora, his son, into a situation where he fights monsters that kills people?
Newborn.
I'm
newborn.
imagining him with a
Yeah,
baby
newborn.
Bjorn.
Newborn. Straight up newborn.
Newborn?
Baby Bjorn. Yeah, full on swinging that child around.
Okay, so this is what happens in Kamen Rider Busted the manga. His baby gets bored, okay, Sora, right?
Oh god, wait, was
And
it?
then gets kidnapped
No!
by the monster.
I was right! I was joking!
So basically what happens in Kamen Rider, so
Hey.
Ogami, being the new Kamen Rider Buster, doesn't understand that, hey, I should probably kill these creatures who's gonna kill innocent civilian. So he lets the spider monster, or the fuck, that monster was like, okay, I'll let you live, alright? And then the spider monster repays the favor by stealing the newborn Sora.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah.
What?
And that's when he learns to kill monster and learns that people who are different from him
Wait.
are enemies.
Wait,
Are
okay,
enemies
first of
that
all,
should be killed.
wrong lesson entirely. Second of all, he now decides to destroy, like, has he been
I don't know about
sparing
that.
all the Megiddo he's been fighting until this point?
No, look, he's only like 17, alright? He's not real, look, he's
Wait.
trying to be in high school, enemy protect.
Hold on, you said 17. When did he have
Yeah.
this kid?
Oh, like 18 or some shit, or something. Okay, so he...
I mean, let's be real. Let's be real.
It's really
Does he
hard.
not exude the energy? Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. No. William has a good point. Hey, remember that flashback when fucking Kento's dad had already had Kento, and then Ogami looked the fucking same and was like, nah, I'm not thinking about kids yet.
Yeah, I'm like, he shouldn't have a
Yeah,
kid at this
timeline.
point, right?
That's him. That implies that Ogami is like only 33 now.
But okay, so so you're saying he's 18 when he has this kid,
Because if he did it at
right?
He's like 18, 20 or some shit.
right.
So he
If
becomes
even if he's
Buster.
20, right?
He becomes Buster.
That is
like,
a
at the end of-
grown-ass
at the-
man in
at
the
the end of
fucking
high
show.
School, right?
And it's like,
But then he spends like the first 2 years training to become Buster because the original Buster is still alive. He's like, all right, I'm still the original Buster.
Okay, so-
you're just my apprentice.
So he's 16. He trains for 2 years.
okay, but that's
he's
still
18.
19. No, he's
he's like 17 or some shit when he becomes
Yeah.
apprentice to Buster.
Okay, 17. So he's like, he has a kid at 18. Is this accurate?
Or no, it was like 20 or some shit.
Okay.
It took him a few years, all right? He didn't kill a monster when he was younger, and then that monster came back, all right?
Then my problem.
Okay,
my
but-
problem is that his
Okay,
kid
so
would be
no.
older,
Oh,
right?
no. It's not that his kid. I'm not bothered by the fact that his kid would be older. It's like,
Uh huh.
think about how Ogami was. I'm gonna have to look at what the character design for Ogami is in the manga at this point, because
To be fair, the chapter spends off covers like 20 years within 6 chapters. That's the thing. So I might be misremembering sometimes. Also, I find out what
Okay.
happens to the mom, by the way. So the mom is still alive.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
Hey,
my
guess
point
what
is
she's
just-
doing. All right.
Is she? This is an office day job type of thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she's doing someone at the office. All right.
Wait, what?
I mean, I was like,
Uh-oh.
hold on, phrase that wrong. She's doing something at the office. All right.
Okay, I was about to say this is gonna get really sad, isn't it? Like,
Cool.
fuck.
Hey.
is it?
Hey, she's
Is she the editor lady?
It turns out she's in America, meeting top American businessman executive, trying to land the company contract.
Wait, is that all she's been doing since like?
And what I'm
yes.
trying to apply is that she's NTR.
The stereotypical Japanese.
Please don't, Austin. Please don't.
She's definitely NTR.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I've never seen anime play the. I've never seen an anime play the parents are mysteriously gone point on a spouse. Like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but she's definitely alive, and she's in America boning some other American businessman. All right, that's how she's written off in the manga. The manga literally ends her, I'm going to America on a business trip.
Oh my god.
And that's where, like, the manga also made it imply she almost died. And so the last chapter, they go visit a grave. It's just Ogami and his son, right? But you don't see the name of the gravestone until the mom shows up. And then they reveal the gravestone was the previous Buster.
God, what? What are they doing? Well, I feel like they drew out that scene like, okay, we're not sure if we're gonna keep her alive or not. We'll figure that out as we go along. And then they're like, nah, we'll just keep her alive. It's like, okay, yeah, okay. Now she comes in. Now we draw out the rest.
But we already drew. But we already had the chapter drawn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, better go to Photoshop and change those kanjis to the previous poster.
Honestly, God, I don't.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, hey, so Spectre X Blades. So back on track. I don't know where this takes place within the series. Holy shit. Rento is still on his weird fucking Homo sapien vibe, but I feel like at this point within the series, he's been over that.
I mean, the
right?
thing, but the thing is, it's just like he's still doing that the single book thing, right? He hasn't gone all 3 books, whatever, and the Wonder Formers.
Yeah,
right?
like we discussed. I think we said that with the last episode. This takes place before Toma gets. No,
he's definitely got his Wonder combo already.
Yeah. Did we say that this takes place before Kanto gets primitive? Not Kanto. Toma gets elemental dragon or some shit. That's how we established where this.
It should
was
be
taking
maybe.
place.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a little hard because honestly they never say it. It just kind of happens, and we have to kind of
it's
assume.
really weird trying to figure out where this takes place.
Yeah,
right?
we have to assume like by the way they like the actors are acting beforehand.
Kento was definitely dead by this point, probably or some shit.
I don't think because
Yeah, Kento's definitely still dead.
Yeah.
Kento quote unquote died, right? But then wouldn't that like be immediately afterwards just the breakup of the team, and so this wouldn't have happened?
Yeah, you struggle.
Yeah, and because he's all like, "Oh, family should stay together," right? But then it's just like,
hey, look, bro. There's nothing. Look, the only thing stronger than the Rider kick is family. All right.
oh God, have you been seeing those memes everywhere?
Dom's the strongest Kamen Rider of all. All right.
Fuck, man. Though it's such a saturation
Some of them are good.
Dom
Some of them are really
memes.
bad.
It's such a saturation. Like some of them are good.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, but like.
Hold on.
So
this
much.
Is, hold on. Yeah, you talking about? I'm gonna post Dom meme in our group chat. All right.
Oh my God, have you been Tariq? Have you been seeing those Dom memes?
Oh boy, if you're friends with Jose, you definitely are.
Oh my God, it's so much. Oh my God, why?
It's always family.
Why is it him? Why does it have to be him in that scene? Oh my God, it's so bad. Why does that take
Anyway, so Rinto is trying to learn about new French pastry and everything. He's like, hold on. He's like, what? I was like, a super French pastry, right?
Yeah, it's just fucking cream puffs.
And then count on small golf schoolgirl is beating up Japanese street perverts and everything.
Yeah,
right?
all is right in the world. I guess.
Mm-hmm. And then but why? There's another Kanon.
What's her canonical? What's Kanon's? Hold on. What's Kanon's like? Not being funny, like canonical age at this point.
Wasn't she like
16? Is she a schoolgirl?
Wasn't she 16 in Ghost? I could have sworn she was 16 in Ghost.
Yeah, but time has passed.
Oh yeah, so you're right.
I mean, I don't know.
And we're following the trend that every Rider season takes place within the same year span. That means she has to be 21 by this point.
Yeah.
And we're assuming everything is still going by the 1 year span.
It has to. I mean, according to Zio, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how time usually.
Everything is part of even if it's even if there's multiverse theory, it's still happening in that multiverse's 2017 or whatever.
Is that a thing that's been confirmed from that season?
What? Multiverse?
Well, the problem. So in Zio, right? So the legacy. Well, the legacy of, the legacy series Zio, right? Oh God.
Oh.
Well, it's just every. Oh! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Here I am. Yeah. Anyway,
hey, look.
yeah.
That's taking up data. That's taking more stream data.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway, point is, in Zio, every time he got a new power from a different Kamen Rider in the past, it said the exact year that it was, which was always the actual year that it came out. So he was always going back in time to the exact year of their every year that they were actually doing things was actually the year that it was.
Yeah, their air date.
So And in Kamen Rider Build, we got established that there was a fucking multiverse theory.
Well then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so back on Earth 22,
they
with
still
Superman.
pay for the actor of Tenji Takeru, who on his 18th birthday was killed, and then it became his quest to be reborn. Oh yeah, by the way, so you've never seen Kamen Rider Ghost, but the opening. That is the opening intro for every episode. My name is Tenji Takeru, and on my 18th birthday, I was killed. That is how every episode opens up. With him doing the intro.
And also him saying... Right. And him saying, hey, look, I know we gathered the Dragon Balls already, but I can't get all the Dragon Balls because then the show will end.
Yeah.
And we've kind of fucking ridden ourselves into a hole here.
Yeah, so they realized they realized, oh wait, we paid for this actor's time. He still has to be here. He can't cash that check out yet. Toei's like, oh, you can't cash that check out. We still got you for legally. We still got you for like another 5 minutes. You're gonna film this these 2 scenes for us, all right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So White Cannon's like, where's my brother and everything. And and then and
Takeru's like,
don't know where my brother is.
God, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just like Dom's brother in Fast 9.
I still need to watch that movie. I'm planning on it.
Hey, movie theaters are open again.
I haven't either. All I know is that I haven't watched it either. But all I know is that
they're open with heavy restrictions. All right.
I mean, they've been open. I could have watched Monster Hunter in fucking theaters, but I chose my life.
Okay.
Yeah, so Black Cannon, so Black Cannon's like, still trying to look for her brother, and established that, hey, Ritual's like, let's go to police, which established that police exist within this town, but they're just really bad at their job of trying to stop, these stuff.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's like really weird for him to bring out the police now. All of a sudden, like, you guys haven't been bringing out the police before. Don't know why you're bringing it up now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't worry. Then we cut to his ass shit posting on a fence. He's like, He's like, I smell those Japanese girls. They're sent. I'm gonna go harass.
I don't like that you reminded me of how creepy that shit is. Oh God, it's so bad.
What, the scent of a Japanese girl?
Please.
Hey, there are vending machines in Japan.
Fee fi fo fum, I smell. Hey, fee fi fo fum, I smell the target of my cum.
Oh God, no.
Hey, there are vending machines, all right. If you want to live it out, all right. You know, Japan has a vending machine for everything, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I thought it would be more. You know, it's pretty fucked up that that's like such a thing, but I have never seen one of those. And I'm not saying I've been everywhere in Japan. Shout out to the city of Atami, which I went to, and apparently had a very bad landslide happen. That's very sad. That's a disaster. I hope everybody can be saved, unlike this fucking nightmare apartment in fucking Southside Miami. Sucks to be you.
Oh my God.
But I mean, I'm just saying that was a tragedy, and that fucking shit fell apart. We need to fix America's infrastructure. We're a bad country. Anyway,
yeah, alright.
Point is, there's not as many panty vending machines as you think, because I still haven't found one, and I've been...
Oh, did you go to the red light district? That was the thing, right? I feel like that's where it would be most
You're right,
popular.
I didn't go to the... I mean, I went to Akihabara, and I found a maid cafe pretty quickly, and I felt like if there was ever going to be a fucking panty vending machine, it would be, like, in front of one of the various maid cafes, and it wasn't, so... I also found porn really quickly.
In the back alleys, right? Right? Hey, when we go to Japan, that's the first thing we're gonna look for. A panty vending machine, alright? You and me, that would be our mission.
Please, no. I don't want...
I'm forcing you along with me. Just like how May and Retro are forcing Canon along with them. Alright, so they find White Cannon. So they find White Cannon, like, okay, their sister. Okay, so you have to wait. Was this a thing in Ghost with Canon being split to like 5-person or whatever? Was that a thing? I don't remember.
I don't remember
that shit either. So I'm not sure if this was like an actual show thing or is this thing they just created now, right? Of the multiple canons, all right.
I think it's gotta be. I feel like it must have been something from the Ghost and the Spectre thing, right?
Oh, probably not.
Because if she's talking about the fact that like there were multiples of her. Then it must be that this is some shit from the Spectre movie.
No. the worst part about it, the Spectre movie was actually one of the better parts of Ghost, alright?
Oh.
Yeah, because Spectre finally got a fucking final form.
Yeah, and also he had wait, so like I've been telling you this before. Within Kamen Rider Ghost, the main character of Taki Tenjiru didn't have a character arc. His character arc was that I'm gonna die in a few days if I don't find the Dragon Balls, and then he finds the Dragon Balls within like 15 episodes. Like, oh, all right, cool, I'm alive again, and that's it. That's his character resolution.
Is that really it?
Yeah, I keep telling you, the best part of Ghost was literally every other character that wasn't Ghost.
Good God, what is this mess of a show?
Oh yeah, so don't worry, Disaster's still harassing a Japanese girl. All right, let me smell you and everything.
I really wish you didn't say that.
Yeah, let me sniff them.
Please stop.
Let me sniff them clothes, girl. Hey, I just want to say, I don't know if you guys have watched Seven Deadly Sins. You know, that series that's like kind of good sometimes, maybe, I don't know.
It's still going on, right?
Well, he made a sequel spin-off thing.
They're like a season 5 or something
that's
now,
in
right?
world with like characters that are. It's supposed to be like a sequel, like a direct like follow-up series. I haven't read it. I barely read the manga, but Molly likes Seven Deadly Sins, so I started watching it with her, and I was like, oh, you know what? This isn't as bad as I thought it was. Anyway, it's a fucking crazy show. But there's a shot in the recent season where Diane, the giant girl,
yeah, I remember.
She really likes wearing fucking like skin tight, like real fucking tight suction cup up my titties, like one pieces, like leotards.
Yeah.
Like sling, like just really hugging the V, if you know what I mean. And then there's a point where people are just like in the middle of a battle and she falls on her ass, and then a bunch of people are in between her legs. And I gotta imagine that doesn't smell good. That can't, like, the sweat and just musk of like being there in the middle of a fight after you've been sweating and like fighting. It's gotta be a fucking nightmare. Like, anyway, that's my thought on smelling people.
This whole conversation is going to be ending me, isn't it?
Okay, William, hey, but hey, so anyway, so Rintaro, May, and White Kanon finds Disaster and Black Kanon, right? Right, but then it's the mysterious guy from the last episode who does not exist. I want to remind you, these guys didn't exist within the Kamen Rider Ghosts actual media base. They were literally invented, as far as I'm aware, they were invented for the spin-off, right, of the main series. And they come up with 3 more canons. There's a bunch of canons now. And then what's this? Kanon transforms. All right. Well, so I would ask you, do you think Kanon transforms within the main series?
I'm gonna assume no.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, she did not transform within the main series.
Yeah, and then fucking she transforms, and then in a
spin-off media. That's a spin-off media of the main series.
God, and what? I don't care.
If you're a female, you can be glad if you even get a 10-second appearance within the final episode that you jokingly established earlier within your media. All right.
God damn it! What is? You know what? No, I shouldn't be surprised considering you told me about the history of this shit. But good lord.
Again, we still have a chance that fucking May could be a fucking writer.
Yeah. In a spin-off media, those things exist. So, hey.
Yeah, just seconds.
So here's a fun fact.
All they need are 2 seconds to give us a fucking Kamen Rider.
Yeah, so here's a fun fact. So Mia Kudo, the actress that plays Kanon, right?
Right.
Also plays Sayo in Kira Major, right? It's Kira May Pink, right?
Yeah.
That makes her actually the first actress to play an actual transforming role within both franchise. Because you have had female leads, female actors from Kamen Rider and Sentai appear in each other's media, right? As different characters, right? But they were most of the time just either as, hey, you're just making an appearance in this episode. You're not gonna actually transform or anything as whatever, right? You transform in that series. We're not gonna pay money for you to transform in this in the other series, all right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so hey, 50 years, alright? It took 50 years for it to happen.
Yeah.
For Kamen Rider, it took them, I think, 30 years, 20 years, or something like that.
Oh, I guess that's something.
Hey, progression, alright?
Actually, it's close.
Is it? Hold on.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Who's the...
No, it's probably like 50 years as well.
Was it?
Because Kamen Rider was in the 70s?
Yeah.
So we're at 50 years.
Oh.
No, we're close to 50 years. Because wasn't Zio 45?
Yeah.
So, add 3, we're at 48? Almost there.
I'm trying to think. So, because I know...
No, it'd be 47.
I know Bahato's actor was originally a Sentai member. Originally played a Sentai character. I'm trying to think, was there another character that played another Sentai character in Kamen Rider? Or was Bahato...
Yeah, there's Isaac. Isaac was yeah.
Oh yeah, Isaac was 2. Yeah, but they both debuted in the same series, so been in the same series though, is the thing. No, but Bahato's actor was Amazon's first before he became Faucian.
Yeah.
So he is earlier. So I'm trying to think, was there another actor that was earlier than his actor that played a dual?
I want to say well that was a transforming roles. I'm not sure because
because I know we have had guest actors appear in each other's franchise.
Wasn't the scientist guy from Gaim that turned into the Lemon Kamen Rider? Wasn't he a Sentai?
Fuck, what was his name? No, it wasn't Baron. Duke, right?
It was like Lord Baron or something. Like, because his whole thing was that he was similar.
Well, you mean the banana guy? That's Baron. The lemon guy was Duke.
No, not banana guy. No, yeah. Okay, Duke, right. I know it was something he was trying to do something that was like kind of like I'm also yellow. Duke, Baron, get it?
Oh, fuck this fucking shitty ass wiki. Oh no, he was in Garo. Okay, that's different. No one cares about Garo. Yeah, so anyway, hey, count on chess 4. Hey,
back to the transformation.
By the way, but try to guess the name of Kanan's Kamen Rider form, alright? So we have Tenchi Takeru, alright? Transforming to Kamen Rider Ghost, alright? We have Mikoto, that's the brother's name, transforming to Kamen Rider Specter, okay? Alright? And you can see the theme going on here. And we had another character named Alan, transforming to Kamen Rider Necrom, right? You can see the naming patterns here.
Right?
Try to guess what Kanan's Kamen Rider name is.
I don't.
Maybe it's zombie. Maybe it's ghosty. Maybe it's spooky.
Or banshee or something like that, right?
I was gonna go with like Spirit or something, but hey.
Okay, no, it's Kamen Rider Kanon Specter.
They really didn't put a lot of thought on that name, did they?
Oh, look, like I said, you're lucky.
No, they did not.
Okay.
You're lucky, all right.
I'm
lucky.
I haven't even seen the Ghost series or whatever the fuck you call it.
Also, her suit is really bad because the pink on her helmet, I feel, is brighter than the pink on her suit.
Oh, you know what? Let me go back and see that real quick. Oh,
I feel like the pink.
Wait. Also, oh no, I was about to. Hold on, I was about to say when speaking of transformations, when Makoto like gives him the book, he went, a weirdly dressed man gave me this and told me about what Kano was about to do, and I went, oh, who the fuck is this weirdly dressed man? Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Pour one out for our god, the real Kamen Rider, the newest Kamen Rider Ghost.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So.
Hey, my name is Victor. My name is Victor on my 2028th birthday.
Oh god.
Yeah, so what's so I don't know who the main villain of this fucking stupid spinoff is. It's the homeless junkie, right?
Yeah,
homeless junkie absorbs other Kanon to transfer to a super junkie, alright? Right? To be like, look, the only thing that fuels me harder than drugs is more drugs, alright?
Oh, I thought these actors would at least would have sudden relevance, and like maybe they were like in some other series and they took them in or something. I figured.
No, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
No.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So he kidnapped White Kanon. Oh, but then guess who appears? They had money to bring him in. It's Mikoto. So within the series of Kamen Rider Ghost, right? He was a complete cis-con, okay?
Oh no!
Really bad.
Yeah,
with his character.
he had a reaction. I was like, is he? But now you just confirmed it. Like now I'm just like, oh no.
Oh yeah, no, he was a real.
Nah, it was like he was like, don't you dare look at my sister. Like, how dare you like stare at her fucking supple thighs.
Only I can look at her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to bury my head
And now
in her.
he has 5 of them. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. It's truly. It's like if Ori emo mixed with the quintessential quintuplets. It's perfect.
God damn it. But.
Yeah, but hey,
Mhm.
but hey, so then Mikoto gives Blades the Specter book, which once again makes me question.
Which turns him into a.
Which makes me question how these books works. The existence of these books, right?
It means that Tassel goes, hey, I feel like giving you a new
feel
book.
like
Yeah,
Tassel
so that means
just wrote
Tassel's
some-
been having these crossover writer books for like the longest time. But somehow Tenji Takeru. Oh, by the way, you legally have to refer to him as Tenji Takeru. Alright?
Oh.
Kamen Rider goes as Tenji. You can't refer to him as Takeru or Tenji. No. It's Tenji Takeru, alright?
Wait.
He makes it a point that you refer to him as
Well, you mean
Tenji.
Tenkuchi Takeru.
Oh, yeah, Tenkuchi Takeru.
You know,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fact that like Tassel has like a book like that just makes me think that him being a god up there and being not able to do anything, he just ended up writing fan fiction about different other universes,
Mhm.
and so that's how.
Yeah, he just kept writing the fan fiction and making new powers out of. If it gets enough followings on Twitter, it'll become a fucking goddamn. It'll become a fucking ride book. Clearly.
Clearly, I mean, you know, he's God. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, right?
Yeah.
Check out Tassel's deviant art.
God. Also, that does remind me
so-
though. That wasn't that a thing with like I mean, a bit off tangent, like real quick, just because I wanted to refresh my memory on it. But wasn't that a thing with like what was the series called? Ultraman. Someone did some really good shit. Like I think it was like fan work, and then they're like, the company was like, hey, come over here and make it into an actual series.
That's right. Yeah. So
Oh, you mean like the current Ultraman?
he's talking about.
Are you talking about like the manga Ultraman?
The Ultraman manga.
Like, are you talking about Ultraman the Ultraman manga? Yeah.
The reboot one with the
Yeah.
modernized Iron Man Ultraman. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it. I've actually got that copy right over here, literally on my
Do you actually
desk.
know
Yeah.
the history of that?
No, you know,
It's really funny.
you told me a bit of it. I think
Oh, did I? I don't remember.
it was like a while ago.
So
This is
just-
why I know about it.
Okay, so just for the audience to refresh for you, Kamen Rider as Sentai is owned by Toei, alright? Right? They own two of the biggest tokusatsu IP. Actually, no, 3 of the biggest tokusatsu IP.
Hey, Gridman's making a comeback now.
Alright?
Hey, everybody remembers Gridman, right?
Yeah. Alright, and then, so there's 2 major companies within Japan that does tokusatsu. Toei, which does Kamen Rider, Godzilla, and Sentai, right? But Godzilla's in his own league. Kamen Rider and Sentai would never fucking touch Godzilla and his pedestal, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Subaraya, which does Ultraman, alright? Alright, so that's the only one that does tokusatsu, alright? So we've been talking about how Toei is just a bunch of old Japanese men that don't understand the modern era and the youth, right?
Uh-huh.
And modern publishing, right? Of international distributions, and would rather just keep selling all their shit localized in Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but Subaraya is smart. They realize, the future is China. All right, they realize that they're smart. They're like any smart company. They realize the future is in the Chinese filming market. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but that's not the point. Okay, so anyway,
Okay.
so a few years ago, it's actually more. It's been a while, a long time. There was an artist, right, that was a big fan of Kamen Rider, so he would draw his old Kamen Rider fan fiction manga, right, and he published it online, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then Toei's like, hey, we don't like that. You stop that. They legally said it.
No.
Oh, damn.
To like, hey, stop making your stupid fan Kamen Rider work, all right? All right, but here's the thing. So you pretty much make it when you get cease and desist, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It
So
gets
Super
attention.
Raya saw that, and
Because
I'm
they
like,
think it's too good.
yeah, Super Raya
Yeah.
saw that. I was like, hey, those drawings you did of those modernized, because he redrew Kamen Rider as modernized Iron Man as MCU style superhero armor layering, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Super Raya was like, hey, we like that. Hey, come, we will legally hire you so you can legally draw us the new Kamen Rider. I mean, the new Ultraman manga.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and apparently that this started like 2012. I didn't even realize it was that
Yeah.
old.
Holy
Yeah, so
shit.
basically,
according
Toys
to-
are a bunch of fucking idiots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played themselves.
Yeah. Who would have thought if you try to keep it nationalized within a country with an aging population that won't give birth to a new generation of consumers to buy your product,
Good
it's not
God.
gonna work out for you.
Good fucking God.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, the author of the Ultraman series, the author and artist are Japanese.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they. I don't know. They just
don't
really
know why
just
Toy just
fucked
straight
up.
up just hired this guy, but they were like,
Imagine if I actually, you know,
like, the thing is, the guy was
imagine
instead of
instead of Austin randomly telling us about the Buster manga, we could all be reading it like normal people.
Yeah.
Instead, this is what we get.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think Toei just finally just localized the Go Ranger manga from like the 1970s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from the 19s. They just English translated a manga from 1970s into the U.S. market this year, William. Hey, if you give it another 30 years, all right, we'll probably get the Buster manga, all 6 chapters of it in U.S. market, all right. Just give Toei a few years, all right.
Yeah,
for them to catch on.
I'm holding my breath, I suppose.
And look, Subaraya actually legally English translate their Ultraman series and post it online, alright? Fucking Toei is only releasing 1 episode every 3 weeks. So anyway, hey, so Blades transform into Blade Specter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So wait, hey, so
then he goes into but then we also get Sin Specter with the fucking final form.
So here's the thing, all right.
Yeah.
So you see the outfit of Blade Specter with his shoulder pads, all right.
Yeah.
And you see Specter's outfit, right?
Yeah.
With his blue and and then you see Sin Specter with his outfit, right? And you see his shoulder pads, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're thinking to yourself, these don't match, right?
Yeah. They don't.
Do you know why the outfit for Blade Specter doesn't match Specter or Shin Specter?
Why? Why does this?
Because the Blades Specter outfit is based on his penultimate, on his upgraded form, not his final form.
The upgraded form that he had in the series, but not the final form that they gave him in the movie.
Yeah.
That was a spin-off movie of the series.
God, my head is starting to hurt.
Yeah. So literally, his outfit is based on Specter's final form within the TV show, and not his actual final form that he unlocks within the movie, which is funny as hell.
Oh my God.
But here's the thing: Shin Specter looks very good. It's
Sin Specter is a fucking god.
I mean, yeah, it does look pretty good.
He hits him with all the fucking sins. Speaking of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh yeah. That's really relevant right now, actually.
Oh, because of how he is Lost Gluttony and stuff, and then there's the...
No, because I was talking about 7 deadly sins.
I was gonna say, also because of the anime.
We should have said that first one.
I'm leading into it! Let me lead into it! Look, I'm driving down the road going from A to B, but then you decide to just toss down a fucking,
you shouldn't be driving while podcasting. I think they'll pull you over for that.
I'm trying to drive down and you just
Does that count as distracted driving?
You toss down a speed trap. You toss some those fucking cow trips and then pop my tires and have me crash into the goddamn wall and have me explode and die like they do in fucking Zenkaiger. Just fucking.
Oh no, that's how you explode and die like in fucking the real life of the Fast and Furious.
Oh my god! Ow! Wow!
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
God, I'm still sad over that. I really.
Rip to a real one.
Yeah, so they defeat the warehouse junkie, right? That's what we're calling these guys, the warehouse junkies.
They're the warehouse junkies, man. It makes sense.
These characters did not exist at any point when Kamen Rider Ghost. They were literally created for the spin-off media. That's a spin-off media.
God, what about the guy at the end? Does he have at least some relevance at the,
Hey, who the fuck? I'm pretty sure he's not.
No.
I don't think he's. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh yeah, but don't worry.
They just literally list him as question mark at the end.
Okay.
But don't worry, Toma comes back. Toma remembers that he's still legally under contract. He's the main character of the series, even if it's a spin-off. I am required to be here within my contract. All right.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah.
And then Takeru comes back. right? He's like,
Yeah. Go ahead. No,
Yeah.
you can finish your thing before getting.
no, talking about then everyone just meets up in this warehouse, in this parking garage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in the fucking part. No, but like, my thing is like they treat the last guy that they reveal in the after credits with such importance. I'm like, is this a guy everyone knows? Because they make him seem like they make the reveal such a big thing, right?
The reveal is just, oh hey, look, you thought you were done, but we're pulling you back in.
Yeah.
Just when you think you're done, they pull you back in. They
So here's how they get you. Within Kamen Rider Ghost, there are 3 main riders. All right, there's Ghost, Specter, and Necrom. All right, the trios, the 3 musketeers. All right, the 3 people who cross swords in the ending. You know, right? As depicted within an ending sequence. All right. Okay, are you following along what I'm trying to allude to here? Sure. All right, so we had Ghost teaming up with Saber. Okay, that's the first crossover. All right. All right, and then we have and now we have Spectre teaming up with Blades with an S. All right. All right, and then who's the last rider of the Ghost Squad?
Yeah, so it would be what Necrom you said his name was?
Yeah.
And then I would
the best character.
But then I mean, I guess the next one will confirm where we are in the timeline with things, right? Because the only other I forget what do you call Kento's Espada, right? It'll be
no Caliber.
What?
No Caliber. No, it's fine. Yeah. No Caliber. Wait, it's everything. It's both. It's neither.
Right. But it would at least confirm with us if it's like Necrom and then Espada. If they said that, or if like it's Necrom and Caliber, maybe I guess, then maybe that would actually.
Oh, that'd be really wild if it's actually Caliber. If it's fucking Caliber. Can you imagine that third one just takes place in the middle of them trying to figure out the mystery of why Kento's fucking resurrection? That'd be really funny as fuck.
Here's the thing, right? According to this, and this also can't be correct. This must be just because that's not even right either. I was gonna say this must be just because of the time that it aired, but that doesn't make any sense either. According to the wiki, right, which is being trash about this, they say that the order and continuity, right? So it goes episode 38 of Saber. And then it goes episode 38 of Saber, then the Saber X Ghost episode, then the Specter X Blades episode, and then episode 39. Do you know what episode 38 was?
That was when Solomon shows up, right?
Oh, no. It's worse than
That's
that.
when Bahato died, right?
No. Here's what it is, and you'll understand it exactly from the title. Uniting the Seiken, the Galaxy Sword.
Wait.
So they're saying that this takes place after Toma gets the fucking Haoken, and then before they fight and kill fucking Solomon.
Wait, okay, hold on. What the fuck?
Wow.
What the fuck is going on?
Wow.
So he gets 38. You said it was 38. Then it's like, then
it's the Ghost and Saber. And then it's the Spectre and Blades, and then it's episode 39. That's what the wiki is saying in continuity.
Oh wow, that's actually really insane.
He had the most powerful bloody fucking sword, and he doesn't. Oh my god.
Hey, maybe this
so it says hold on. So there are notes here. And this is what might be most infuriating, but it kind of makes sense. So according to the continuity placement for the Saber X Ghost episode, right? They say that the note is, it takes place in between episodes 38 and 39, since Tassel is slowly making his return from banishment, and Toma having begun writing the Lost Memory sequel from episode 28.
So he's just writing. So yeah, he's writing the book then, and then Tassel is just like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of like back together again, I guess. All right. And then this whole thing is
right, which I have to I'm not going back to rewatch the last one.
This proves what we've been saying earlier, because everything in this media, these two spin-off media, has made it seem like this takes place.
Is he really watching?
This takes
Is
place.
he really writing the Lost Memory book?
Wow, that's actually... Because you literally cannot consider when this takes place.
Just trying to remember.
I could have sworn I could have sworn he talked about writing a book before Kento dies, right? He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna write a book about our journey."
Well, yeah, I was gonna write a book about friendship and shit. But
I'm gonna write a book about three swordsmen. All right, I'll call it the Three Swordsmen. My original IP. All right. My original IP. Dude.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure hope I don't get a cease and desist order from any big companies about my fucking original IP.
Mm-hmm. That's actually...
Okay, so hold on. Okay, I can believe this is before episode... Okay, so I understand... Alright. So here's the reason why we get this continuity issue, right? So, it would make sense for it to be after episode 28, because episode 28 is when May asks Toma to write the sequel. But they're saying it's episode 38 because Tassel is back. I don't know if Tassel being alive is the greatest litmus test for continuity, because Tassel likes to just fuck off and do whatever he wants. It seems pretty dicey to say for certain that it's supposed to be between 38. Oh. So it's either between 28 and 29 or 38 and 39, which is a pretty big fucking like chronological difference within the series, but.
Hopefully Espada and Necrom, whenever that comes out, will establish what happens.
I just had the biggest fucking headache from this right now.
Oh, okay.
You're telling me. I just had to look it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they beat the bad guys, and then canonically says that she thinks her brother's attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because May's like, "Ooh, he's hot," and she's like, yeah, right." And then he's like, "I got 5 sisters now."
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Wow.
And then they all start going, "Big brother, Onisama." Ooh. This is like actually a nightmare. Like this actually turned into like some weird, like someone like I know that it's not the FBI in Japan, but like. Check up on this fucking author, like this director, like this writer. Like someone go investigate him. Like, if there was ever somebody to be caught with like some bad stuff, it's probably this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hey, maybe your headaches will be resolved by the next spin-off supplemental media. All right. Oh, but even though they announced another spin-off supplemental media at the exact same time of this being airing.
What?
There's Sword Logo Saga Part 2. I already explained that to you. That's coming out.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
And then we have to assume that there's gonna be the trilogy. You know, right? The final one. You can't finish a trilogy with 2 movies. All right, that's not how it works. That's illegal. Okay. Right? With Necrom and Espada and or Caliber, depending on timeline's sake. Boy, that's gonna be a mess. God. Oh boy, I can't wait for that. Hey,
hold on. I've got an APB on this guy. Hold on. All right. Hold on. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make sure this justice is served.
Okay.
I'm putting out the hit. Oh, not a hit. Don't kill him. That's bad. Killing people is bad. Kill the guy at the end. The random man who's clearly supposed to be hinted at being the next antagonist of this really bad spin-off trilogy
Basically, everything
thing.
has been leading up to Thanos with this guy, alright? Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this clearly, this man who can't keep his fucking tongue in his mouth is Thanos.
Jesus.
But yeah, it's, this man... Have you seen this man? Have you... Look out for this man. He looks like a nice guy, but I feel like he has skeletons in his closet.
Oh my god.
Living skeletons or fake skeletons?
I mean, listen, he had to make those fucking canon fucking clones somehow.
Jesus.
I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. I know what you have to do to make people.
Ooh, boy, this is great.
God, this is
Okay, yeah.
fucking
All right,
wild.
all right. That's it. See you next time for the next supplemental media episode. Right?
Uh-huh.
Oh god. There's so many The worst part is how many fucking supplemental media has been released for a Saber.
I mean, how
And
much
the fact
more
that the
can we
series,
get?
and the fact that the series main run is still going on, right? Because we keep telling you this, William. This doesn't happen within a normal Kamen Rider production. Like, you don't get spin-off medias like this into post series when you get like the audience reaction to figure out if you're gonna invest within more media properties or not, right?
Uh-huh. God, that's just... They were really
Right,
betting on this, huh?
it's like how we have Wonder Woman 2 and not Man of Steel 2, alright?
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, look,
Nice.
on the planet, on this planet, the S stands for Specter, okay?
God damn it. Really? You're really gonna do it to me? Really?
All right,
Wow,
that's
what
the
a deep
episode.
cut! What a deep cut! What a deep cut to Man of Steel!
Oh my god.
See you next time in I don't know how many months for working title Kamen Rider Necrom X.
And keep an eye out for the DC for the DC Universe's reboot of Steel, starring Shaquille O'Neal again.
Jesus.
All right, coronavirus may or may not still be a thing. Wash your hands. It's still definitely a thing though. Wash your hands, wear your mask, get your fucking shots. Okay, thanks. Bye.